Hello and welcome to Exclusive Interviews, a show that zooms into the lives of your favorites, the public figures, the influencers, celebrities, you name it, we have it. I'm your host, Itai Mutiniri, and today I've got a very special guest. He's well traveled, a young gentleman with a very rare talent. He's an award winner, he's a rapper, he's a whole lot of things. I have Pro Beats here on Exclusive Pro Beats. Welcome to Exclusive Interviews.
Oh, thank you for the invite.
Thank you for coming through. Now, first of all, as I always ask, who is Pro Beats? I know a lot of people know you as Pro Beats, but Jan Pro Beats, your name, the government, where you grew up, your schooling, everything.
Yeah, I've got a long name actually.
Yeah.
And I love introducing myself.
Uh-huh.
It gives me time to think. My name is Chakuzwa Denzel Badwo Mashonganyika,
Okay.
aka Pro Beats, aka Captain Fombi, aka Zigondora, aka what else? There's a lot.
How old are you? Where did you grow up?
I'm 26 right now. I grew up in Mfakose. I still live in Mfakose and Glenview sometimes. Yeah.
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 We got to know you when you started beatboxing. So let's first talk about how you got into beatboxing, how you discovered your talent. Like, I'm trying to imagine how you actually start. How does it all start?
I would love to give a shout out to the power cuts in our neighborhood.
Okay.
Everything that's like negative sometimes always comes with like positive results. I would love to look at it that way.
Yeah.
I used to beatbox because I used to love music, and I still love music. Just imitating my favorite songs, my favorite movies, car sounds,
Yeah.
all these other things, animals as well. Used to do it as a form of entertaining my siblings, sometimes my friends.
Aw.
Sometimes I would beatbox and then they would rap. I think that's where the rap culture came from as well. The rap background.
Yeah.
That's where it came from because all of my friends used to rap and I used to be the boombox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so fascinated by the way you mix the different sounds. It's like there's the music side, and then there's the drums and the what and the like, how do you do that?
I don't know, I wish I could explain, but yeah. Because, it's actually funny because at some point I wanted to stop doing it.
Yeah.
Because I'll get to an answer, Lucifer, whatever, all of this thing. But I actually realized that it was creating a positive, thing for me. But yeah, it's hard to explain. We'll need like a whole workshop for me to like explain how you do it and
Yeah.
yeah.
And when you first started performing beatboxing, how was the response from people?
Well, I would say the response was good. But getting all the exposure, they started helping me to like, get into these competitions, getting shows, performing, traveling
Yeah.
as well. And I feel like I've traveled, I've been to so many places because of beatboxing.
Yeah.
Some of the places I don't even know, ticket mari, but
Eh.
you find yourself in that place,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Talking about an exposure, I know Wakamboenda some talent search, was
Yeah.
it in the US, where you won several awards.
Yeah.
And it was like an opportunity for you to break out and really go there. Wakaofewa, ugara ikoko, ukaramba. Nditaurire, why did you refuse that offer? Because for me, because I've been following your journey, and then I thought when that talent thing came, and I was like, the US, this guy is just going to stay there. What happened?
Yeah, I know. I feel like Nanchirim Fana as well, there's so many things to like think about. Mama, and,
My
my
word.
friends and it's just a culture that it just started. Beatboxing has never been really a thing in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're actually starting to get recognition as beatboxers. You know what I mean? Because people used to think it is just a sub-genre or whatever it is, but it's actually like a form of art. You know what I mean? Zango's Miro Zwega, you know what I mean? So getting to see myself performing with people like Ntukudzi, Ja Praise, Salengo, you know, what some of the biggest, you know, artists here in Zimbabwe. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's a good idea for me to like stay and explore the whole of Zimbabwe, and then I get to like go out. You know, we needed to spread.
You really think it's a good idea if you were to get that opportunity now, when you're more mature, you're grown, and you're and like, would you go?
Yeah, I mean, I would go. You know, like I love traveling, but I love going and coming back. You know,
why?
Because I love my country, man.
Okay.
I love Zim. You know, like Ndufara Angugara Zimbabwe. You know, like to be honest, I mean,
no place like home.
Yeah, I mean, I came back like 5 days ago, and people were asking me, "What's okay, Richie?" You know, it's like, what do you mean? But Danny, you know what I mean? But Danny, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about then venturing into music.
Yeah.
How did that progress from beatboxing into being known for music? And what genre actually do you do?
I do everything.
Yeah.
Everything that's put on the table. Like, yeah, let's eat.
Sure.
I indulge. But to be honest, the reason why I started doing music was because of, you know, the new copyright, you know, thing. Yeah, it's up on internet, because I used to be a dancer. You know, I'm still a dancer. You know?
Okay.
So we do like my dance covers, and then you upload on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. You know, sometimes, you know, we check the video after an hour and there's no music. It's just you dancing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know what? Why don't we just make our own music? So that's where I met McLean Beats, and then we did our first song. It was actually for a dance competition that we wanted to go to. We wanted to perform, you know, the dance using the song, you know. And then we did that one song, and then it's like, yo, bro, you actually can, you know, do this. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, you know, I grew love for it as well, and you know, people started, you know, taking it as it is. When I was about the music, I was like, why not? We can do this, you know. My melodies, Batanga Buddha, you know, my hit song, Auto Buddha, or Chichichi, you know, like getting art for shows and whatever. And it's like, you know what? It's art. You know, you can put yourself in a box. You can do everything.
Yeah. You spoke about performances with sharing the stage with people like Ja Praise, and I noticed you've been in his videos, and I saw that you guys hang out a lot. Did he also influence the music part, the singing part?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you notice that most of my music I sing in Shona, you know, is one of the people that made me actually realize, you know, you can modernize this music, but you know what I mean? Because even like music like hip hop, you know, garage disco and you know, another time salad, another chichichi, or it's also to know salad, but to keep my situation, you know what I mean? So I realized that Ja Praise is one of those people who actually came from where I come from as well. You know? So I look up to him, you know. I love, you know, learning from him, seeing how he did things, and you know, his journey, and you know, he's always that one guy. And I look at him as a brother. He's more than a brother, you know, because I've got a lot of people that have been helping me in this industry. Yeah. So I love learning. You know, I don't think of myself as pro beats. I think of myself as Takuzwa, who's learning to become pro beats.
Okay, I love that. And how has been the reception when it comes to you singing compared to beatboxing?
It's actually crazy now, because when I beatbox, people ask me to, like, you know, are you gonna rap? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we want it all.
Because every time I get booked for a show or whatever it is, I get there and then you know, maybe I'm supposed to perform for 30 minutes. I beatbox for 25 minutes, and then I just do one song, and then I'm off singing like, hey, yo, bro, we were expecting you to rap or sing or whatever it is. Yeah. But I mean, Pamba's not confidence, you know, because I was just doing this music for fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? But getting to realize that, you know, people can actually connect with the messages that I sing in my songs as well, because most of the songs that I do, they come from like personal experiences, and, like the environment, you know, just seeing people around me, you know, it's like love stories, you know, being a guy, you know, growing up, and you know, being a teenager as well, stuff like that. So
yeah, I wanted to talk about your hit song. That's almost at 1 million views now. Ibangayiro.
Wajga mpunga ro wajga manuchu. As long as wewe wakuta. Ibanga iruru. Bakatumira penny wetumira meni. Abazi kukuziva mani. Ibanga iruru. Ibanga iruru. Ibanga iruru.
But I noticed this Rwanda before this whole music journey. But when I listen to those lyrics and how people love it, I'm just imagining to say, is it a song that you made? It was just one of those, you know, that I live up a Danny, what, and then you did it, and then people just loved it.
It's actually crazy because in the fan base now, Rotera music young. But music and is my freestyle where I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
That's the music they love the most.
Okay.
The music where I actually sit down and put
it's like TikTok.
And then I delete the verse and I'm like, okay, let me do it again, You know? That's what happens.
Yeah, it's like TikTok. Yeah. TikTok, you're not shandira.
Exactly.
5 views. Yeah, you're not going to have funny things, thousands and thousands.
Sometimes it's like 5 views from you checking if someone has watched it already. So I mean, it's one of those songs where it was just a freestyle. We're in the studio and we're just thinking about everything that's happening around. But I feel like it's a song that actually came from because where I come from. My age, people my age, when they feel a pressure, I need to be a certain person, I need to have certain things, I need to, but as long as you're alive, so it's just a statement that we use at the studio a lot of times, it just means it's okay, it's fine, it's cool.
Dancer, beatboxer, rapper, singer. Now, the acting part. I remember seeing you at Jar Praises studios, and I do. Oh, what happened to my audition, by the way? Then I didn't audition you.
Which audition?
The audition, I don't know, the audition that was happening at Jar Praises studios the other time. That's where I saw you, and you were acting. I don't know, some audition for a comedy.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through. What happened? I thought you were the one who said, "Nah, I can't do this."
No.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know anything. Someone was casting. It wasn't me.
Let's talk about your acting career.
Yeah.
Yes, how did it start? Now you've been doing all this, dancing, singing, big boxing, Form B, like comedy. Yeah.
You.
Captain, can you see it?
And who's one about?
Captain.
First of all, Zaitike says.
Captain, I don't know. Ndakopinda mbandi kabudasha.
You know this is Zaitike ngwe. Actually started on stage, to be honest, because whenever you beatbox, there's a lot of interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you need to connect with the crowd. And I feel like comedy is one of the ways of, expressing, yourself without, like offending anyone or whatever it is. Comedy for me is also like therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when I'm down, I actually make people laugh.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I realized that, I actually had this acting thing in me, getting companies saying, yo, we want you to do an ad for us, we want you to, do a commercial, we want you to do this and that. And I love Denzel Washington.
Okay.
My other name is Denzel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
It actually came from my dad because, he's a big fan of Denzel Washington as well. So just seeing how he does things and seeing all these great actors, what they've done with their careers and whatever. Also Will Smith. Will Smith is one of the people that, grew up doing everything, beatboxing, dancing, rapping,
everything.
I also look up to Jamie Foxx. Do you know Jamie Foxx is a beatboxer
He's
as well?
very multi-talented. Oh, he's a beatboxer?
He's a beatboxer as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I just look at people like that and just tell myself, yo, you can put yourself in a box.
Yeah.
You can do whatever it is. If you decide to do art, just go all in.
Yeah.
Because art is one of those things where it's looked at as a hobby. No, you can't really do what you love because whatever it is. As long as it buys bread for me and
it's working.
I'm good, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. So
So you're content? Are you happy with where you are with the different things that you do? Is there more outside of this that you perhaps are exploring?
Football. I play
Wow.
football.
Yes, I remember also seeing you at football matches. You play football as well.
Yeah, I play football. I
Wow.
actually used to play football like in high school. But you know, the politics they were high school, they would kind of
I've been them team.
But yeah, I was actually good at it, and I feel like it's something that I can still get back into.
Okay.
as well. I would love to be a soccer football manager.
There's
at some
still
point.
time. There's
Yeah,
still
there's still time.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of
I
time.
would love to own a football club. So yeah, that's one thing that I love
Okay.
besides art.
Okay. Talking about music and collaborations, do you want to collaborate with any names out there, locally, internationally?
Yes. Yes, please.
And who?
Do you have links?
Yeah, I could do a hookup on
you have links?
exclusive.
Yeah, I would love to collaborate with Drake. Do you think that's possible?
Oh, Drake.
Drake.
Champagne Papi. I'll give him a go.
Yeah, yeah, but you know, I love Burna Boy.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
Burna Boy.
He's
Yeah,
good.
I would love to do collaboration with Burna Boy. You know, we've already done something with Kruger. Yeah, I've done something with Kruger
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'd love to do something with Japraise. I feel like that's like really close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I don't want to say a lot, but I feel like the collaboration is close.
She's a doozy.
Zuripa Duze, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My melodies are just him sort of that. And you know, I love Winky D as well. I feel like he's one of the people I know. He's a voice, you know what I mean? He's a voice. He's got a voice. He's a voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And talking about all your multi-talents, which one do you think you're strongest in?
I feel like I'm a really sick beatboxer.
No doubt.
I feel like
Zero competition when it
you know
comes
what, with
to that.
beatboxing, I beatbox anytime. You know, even when I'm bathing, even when I'm cooking. I'm sorry if you've ate my food before. You know how it is. Even when I'm cooking, or even when I'm playing football, you know, like I find myself, you know, just waiting for the ball and I start beatboxing. And,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, I love beatboxing. I'm a really good dancer as well. I feel like I haven't really
Explored
shown people what I
much,
can do with my
yeah.
dancing as well. Because you know, like Michael Jackson,
You know, mad skills. Okay, we're waiting to see those. And let's talk about Pro Beats, the scholar. You're doing school as well?
Well, I'm pursuing sound engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pursuing sound engineering.
And how are you balancing that? Like, for me, work and school, I try to balance, and it's a lot. And talking about you and all that you do.
Yeah, I know. Because I feel like at some point, and shares already gets out beatboxer, or whatever it is.
That's
so
why
I feel like, at least if I'm a sound engineer or a composer or whatever it is, I can help young kids and you know, whoever is willing to tap into this industry and help them. Because I feel like there's information I would end at the end in 15 years.
Yeah.
By now, I would have been, it would have been different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I love sharing knowledge.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's wise.
Yeah.
Very wise words. And the favorite part, my ladies on exclusive.
Okay.
And you had to sip. Pro Beats. Is Pro Beats in a relationship? Is he married? Is he taken? Is he doing
I never talk about that.
Yeah, but this is exclusive. We need you to talk about it.
Yeah, come to my DM if you want to find out.
What? Nah, I'm not letting you go. Is there somebody?
Yeah, I mean, there's this girl that I really love, man. Yeah. I hope you can hear this. I hope you can see this. You know who you are.
Oh my God. I hope there are not multiple people saying,
Nah.
oh, that's sweet. That's
No,
me.
not
He
even.
means
I've
me."
got a girl that I really love. We've been dating for a while now.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to,
Do the right thing.
Visa mombe patenpao.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm good as ribo.
Eh.
Program mo ito ribo. But no was here.
Jolo.
Jolo. What does it even mean? It's not a
Relationships.
Or it means relationships.
Yeah.
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 But I mean, it's going well. It's going
Okay.
well. I don't buy like a bow. I don't know.
All right.
I don't buy a bow.
Okay. Now talking about your favorite music that you like listening to. Who is on your playlist right now?
Who's on my playlist? Mbiradze Narira, Thomas Mapfumo, Jah Praiser. I listen to a lot of Mtukudzi. I listen to a lot of Da Baby. Yeah, you know the contrast.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of Da Baby. I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I listen to a lot of. I listen to Oli 10. I listen to Kruger. I love RPs as well. You know,
Yeah.
Because some really good bars. Because I relate. You know, because I know Vagando Val. I listen to Tammy Moyo as well.
Yeah.
Tammy Moyo is one of my favorite artists. Here in
Very
Zimbabwe.
talented.
She's very talented. You know, and I think she's done a lot for her age. You know,
Extremely.
extremely,
Yeah.
extremely, and yeah. Who else? Yeah.
That's a lot. That's
I listen. I listen to a lot of music. I
Yeah.
listen to pretty much everything. To be
Yeah.
honest, I listen to Giveon. I listen to a lot of Drake. I listen to
Okay.
a lot of Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I'm a die-hard Wizkid fan. You know what I mean?
So it's just a mix.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
It's a mix. Like the over playlist Stranguga. It's just like
Yeah. Okay,
you know,
I get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now, what advice would you give that person that's looking up to you? They're watching and they're like, I want to be like Pro Beats. You know, what advice can you give them?
Don't do as I do as I say.
What? Okay. Okay. What advice would you give your younger self? Like if you could turn back the hands of time.
Follow your dreams. You know what I mean? Dreams can be deceiving sometimes, but follow them. Do what you love because we have one life. You know what I mean? Enjoying yourself is not hindering yourself. You can enjoy yourself in good ways. You know, stay safe. Yeah.
YOLO.
I mean, yeah, YOLO. I mean, I don't think it's YOLO. I think you only die once. You don't only live once.
Okay.
You've got one life, but you don't live once. You can, you know, because today you
Live
can be
every
down.
day.
Exactly. Today you can be down. Tomorrow you can be up. Tomorrow you can be down. The other day you can be up in whatever it is.
Yeah.
Don't take advice from Munwese. You know what I mean? I think the best advice comes from the Bible. You know, go to the Bible because you shouldn't trust even yourself. Because today you can tell yourself, you know, I'm done with this. But tomorrow you're like, okay, I thought I was.
But
yeah. I feel like ukachikawo Mwari, you know what I mean, zvinokuzora. Zvinokuzora because Mwari anokutarisa even chero uri murima, chero mubako, chero pai, he's always watching.
Yeah.
But ukada uchika moms kana mudhara vanombokusiya uri wega padeni. So, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We live, we learn.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We live, we learn.
But don't take life too seriously, man. You know, just, you know, have fun.
Relax,
But, you know,
relax.
relax. But, you know, at the same time, just make sure you don't also kanganisa vamwe, also kanganisa. But yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot.
Now, before you go, I know a lot of people are waiting for that talent we've been talking about. Could you please do a nice freestyle with all the sounds that I miss listening to?
Right.
Because I've heard you perform and it was brilliant. So do
Right,
something for us.
Kumpa numbers in send an invoice.
No. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me take a sip. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Exclusive with your DJ.
DJ Bro on the beats. Only on ZTN.
Oh my gosh, that was sick. That was mad. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
We have come to the end of exclusive interviews. That was something else, guys. I'm still recovering. But before we go, we'd like to thank Jamtree, the Jamtree, for hosting us, and of course for the lovely drinks. So for me, Itai Mutiniri, Pro Beats, the crew behind the scenes, it's peace out.